sort of stop and then steep bounce straight up, and that's what that ball did.
Zaman Khan to start over number 4. He's in and bowling. It's terrific action he's got as Buttler tries to cut the ball, carving it away through the offside. Out to backward point, and there's no run. It's like Slinger. Malinga, isn't it, that?
I remember, facing Malinga for the first time, and one of the hardest things was most bowlers, it comes out of the side screen, but when a bowler like Khan and Malinga, it comes out of either the umpire's chest or the umpire's face, and you're not used to that, seeing the ball coming out of the smiling umpire's face in front of you. That's just takes you a few seconds to sort of get used to it.
If you're watching here on Lancs TV, just have a look at this action from Zaman Khan. In and ball just drops short, and Buttler gets a little bottom edge on that on the pull, and it's down towards the boundary for 4 runs, and the score moves on to 27 with that loss.
Yeah, good quick hand from Buttler there. Not easy. Once again, that ball actually just stuck in the wicket a little bit. Once again, looked like it went to the top, but he's got such fast hands that he was able just to roll his wrists on it and just help it on his way down the leg side. But not quite sure whether this slingy action is going to be beneficial or not for him.
Here he comes in from the state of men, balls again, fires one in full but onto the pads of Buttler, deflects down towards fine leg, clips it off his pads down to the boundary. It's in towards the inflatable sofas on the sports terrace. It's 4 runs, 31 without loss.
Yeah, once again, lovely fast hand from Buttler, and question marks. I think the captain will be having a chat here, because if the wicket is just a bit sticky, having a low slingy bowler actually helps Buttler. So I'm sure Buttler will be looking at this, and so will Salt, and say, you could actually target Khan if you're just sliding onto the bat a bit better than maybe some of the taller, bouncier bowlers.
He's gone for 8 so far in his first 3 deliveries, 2 boundaries. Balls again to Buttler. Oh, it's banged in, and Butler's off the ground, both feet off the ground there. He drops his hands at the last minute. Bounce into the gloves of Brooke Guest. It's a spicy start from Zaman Khan.
That zipped through, so I might take my words back. I think you prefer it to just to stick in the wicket a little bit rather than zip through. That is, both feet off the ground.
31 without loss. Balls again, carved away for 4 by Buttler. Through point, down towards the boundary. 3rd boundary of the over, pushes the score on to 35 without loss.
Yeah, wonderful shot there. Just 2 month width, not a huge amount, but against a batsman like Buttler, all you need is a fraction of an inch, and he'll just open up his hands and slice you through. So, yeah, he's definitely looking at this as an opportunity to target and use that power play, those 4.3 overs, to good effect.
Make sure you use all 4.3 of them. 35 without loss. Yes, a 4.3 over power play. It's very exciting. Zaman Khan bowls low full toss to Buttler. And Buttler takes his bottom hand off that and deflects it away towards the offside. It's the end of the over.